Welcome to the desert and inside Chase Field in Phoenix. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Lions and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
And now, please welcome your Arizona Diamondbacks.
And getting the start for Arizona, Mariano Geronimo. What do you look for here?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
On the ground, Gomez gets it to first. One pitch and one out. Now it's the shortstop, Cody Berger. Berger with a homer in his last game. Pitch is in there. That is strike two. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Two down, bases empty. Now here is Billy Benjamin. The 0-1.
That's a ball.
Hard liner. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Now, Xavier Carter. Man on second, two down. And that is out of play.
Well, a really good chance right here to pick up a run in the top of the first after what seemed to be a real quiet start to the inning.
That's a ball.
Swings and misses. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. Back here at Chase Field, our starter in this one, Eric.
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
Chris Gomez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. Gomez, 24 years old. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there, it's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
Everything came together for him. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Chris Stanford in the box now. Takes strike one. Stanford went deep in his most recent game. Man at second. Inside, almost got him.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2-2 on the way. In the air, right field. McDaniel under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. So because of the injury, a replacement needed at third. Here's the pinch runner for Arizona, Tim Lamb. Next is switch hitting first baseman Ed Marquez.
Number 50.
Curveball drops in there. To third, McAtee. Slings it across, and the first run of the game comes across. And next is the designated hitter, Anthony Gentry. Gentry matched a homer in his last game. 2 down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-2. Jackknifes out of the way.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the...
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Back here in the desert, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Forrest DeMonte now at the plate.
Ball.
He's someone you really want to keep off the bases, Chris. He has the most stolen bases in the league. Here's a 1-1. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That K is his third of the game. Here's the center fielder, Lamar Werner. Fastball for a strike. Bounced up the middle. Whips it to first.
He's out of there.
Just got him on that one. Dan McDaniel digs in now.
Yeah.
Swing and a ground
Foul
ball.
ball.
And it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. In the air, left field, down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Back here at Chase Field, we head to the bottom of the second. Bobby Hamill stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Hey. No, ball.
Next one
Ball.
misses. 2-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And it's filled
Ball.
up.
That's outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Payoff pitch. He goes down looking.
Batting 6, third baseman.
Here's the third baseman,
Number
Carlos
34.
Hernandez. Rubio.
Yeah.
He gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. foul ball. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
At the plate, Michael Thomas. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike guys out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. Inside,
nope,
ball one.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every fifth day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the seventh inning or later.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side here in the second. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Jeff McAtee. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
McAtee launched a homer in his most recent game. That clips the corner. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. Still 2 challenges left for them. 3-1 is on the way. That one misses.
Ball four. Take your base.
Lead off walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Digging in, Charles Early. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. To second, that's 1. A sensational double play. Now it's the second baseman, Alonso Gomez Phelps. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Hee-haw!
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And foul ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. And
that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. As we go to the last of the third. Stepping in, Joe Conway.
Number 11.
Wow, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That clips the corner.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake. Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Harmon McDonald stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Ball.
The 1-1.
Ball inside.
Swing and a miss at a slider. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one missed.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Got him swinging.
Now batting, second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty.
33.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Tim Lamb. That one
Ball.
misses, and that's ball 1.
Nope. Ball. One.
2 down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. In the air, foul off first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in the desert, on to the 4th.
Shortstop,
Cody
number 7.
Berger getting ready to hit. And it's through for a hit. And they have their first hit since the 1st inning.
Now batting, first
Stepping in the long ball threat, Billy Benjamin. Doubled in his first AB. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going. So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And the 0-2. Outside
Ball.
with a breaking ball. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Towards first, and a base hit. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough. Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Dives, but it's off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, so they get the 1st out of the
Now
inning.
batting, left fielder,
So the
number
go-ahead
9.
run in scoring position. Forrest DeMonte will hit next. Golden opportunity right here. Fastball for a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
No, that's out.
Two on, 1 out. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the...
Got him swinging for the K. Huge strikeout there. Now it's going to be Lamar Warner. Grounded out his first time. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run.
Ball.
That's
Ball,
a
out.
really good take.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Top half of inning number 4.
That's
and
the
that
ball
is
low.
downstairs. And it's 3-2. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Struck him out looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the fourth, Chris Stanford stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Number 27.
You know, he's very patient at bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Next to switch hitting first baseman, Ed Marquez.
Heck one.
Way out front for strike 2.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
2 down, bases empty. Next is the designated hitter, Anthony Gentry. Ball 1, no strikes.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
2 down, nobody on. This one in the air, center field. And that'll do it. Ready now for the 5th inning. Leading off, Dan McDaniel.
50.
Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Conway on the move to the alley. He's got it. 1 down. So up next, Jeff McAtee, cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
That's a ball.
The D-backs up by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. This to third, Hernandez. Sends it to first. Great pick. They get out number 2 on a tough play. Charles Early, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Nope, ball.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Nope, that's low. That's a ball.
And that one is in the dirt. 3-2 now. Center field. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Bobby Hamill.
Right fielder, number 24.
And a foul ball.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
On the ground to third. Fires over to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Carlos Hernandez now at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. This one in the air right field. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Michael Thomas. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And the inning is over. Top 6. Here's the second baseman, Alonso Gomez Phelps. Out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. Runner on the go. That's it for a strike. Throw to second, out of bounds, safe. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Fights it off, he'll see another. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Strikeout number 8. Next to hit, Billy Benjamin. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Man at second.
Ball.
Sliced hard but foul. And a 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now it's the DH, Xavier Carter. That misses, and it's 1-0.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Back here in the desert, bottom of the 6th inning, Joe Conway stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Ball.
And that's way high, and it's 2-0.
Hey, ha!
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Here's the catcher, Harmon McDonald. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Hey!
Just
That
missed.
missed. That's a ball. No, that's down. Ball.
Ripped, but it curls foul. And down on strikes. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Now he's challenging the called strike. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to short. Slings to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job.
John Newby takes over on the mound.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season. So we'll see if that factors in.
Lamb in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. On the ground to first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And so they end up with some speed on at first. Now up next for Arizona, Chris Stanford. First offering. Runner goes. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Throw to second, safe. Man on second, 2 down.
That's a ball.
One, 2 now. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Forrest DeMonte. Swing and a foul out of play. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit. So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
Chop to the left side. Throws to first in time. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. So digging in, Lamar Warner. And that's off
that's in.
The inside edge. Ball 1. Nice grab. Over to first. And they get the out. Dan McDaniel getting ready to hit. In the air, right field. And that is that.
Now pitching.
Sam Aller gets the ball now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And here's the first baseman, Ed Marquez. That one fouled off. Right side. And that one handled. Tosses to first. A great play deep in the hole. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Gentry.
Ball.
Aller, an all-star a season ago. He throws a cutter, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Now batting. Right
2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Bobby Hamill.
Outside, ball.
High fly ball right field. And that is that. We go to the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Jeff McAtee. Right through there for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. So up next, Charles Early. That's in there. And it's 0-1. Hard hit left side. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. So digging in, Alonso Gomez Phelps. 1 for 3. And that's outside.
No, that missed.
And that is ball 1.
Hard one.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Misses
No,
inside.
that's inside.
And it's 2-2. That's out to center field. And that is that. Back here at Chase Field, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Carlos Hernandez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. On the ground to first. Benjamin steps on the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now it's the shortstop, Michael Thomas.
Hut.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Ball, that's up.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Another 1-2. This one in the air center field. Werner drifts towards it. 2 down. And now the center fielder, Joe Conway.
Number 11.
There's the strike. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing it.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is off the wall. Around second now as they still don't have it. Passes third. He wants it all. Plays the plate, and he's out. He tried for the inside the Parker, and he couldn't make it. That ends the inning. Pitcher on here, Greg Kearns.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Berger, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. in time to get him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Benjamin in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. 0-1 now. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out. And next is the designated hitter, Xavier Carter. 0 for 3 in this one. And that skips into dirt. The Diamondbacks trying to close out a one-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Now batting, left fielder.
So up next, Forrest DeMonte. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Fastball on the inside corner for a strike.
But with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
They're down to their final strike. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
1-0 the final. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.